How's it going, everyone? Today we got another unboxing. We're going to be unboxing the Fender Fullerton Tele Ukulele in Butterscotch Blonde. Before we get started though, please make sure to subscribe and make sure to like this video if you found something useful in it. So, I wasn't actually anticipating buying a ukulele this year, and well, why did I buy it? These Fender Fullerton Tele ukuleles just looked absolutely awesome when I saw them. I know this is not a new product, it's been out for a while, for a couple of years, but they just look so cool. Now, the interesting thing about this, before I unbox it, is, and some of you might not know this, I have never bought a Fender product before. I know. Been playing guitar for over 18 years and I've never bought a Fender product. Other than leads, Fender leads, I've never bought anything Fender. Never bought a Fender guitar, never bought a Fender bass, you get the idea. But I've always loved the look of Fender Telecasters, especially the Butterscotch Blonde ones. So when I saw that they were offering the Butterscotch Blonde style Tele shape on a ukulele, I knew this was the one. So this is my first ever Fender product. Let's do the unboxing and check it out. It's actually really surprising that this box is so big. I'm assuming the ukulele is going to be far smaller than this box. I'm guessing it's oversized. And here we go. Look at the size of that box compared to that one. Wow. Okay. Can't believe I finally bought something Fender, even if it is only a cheap ukulele. Right. 16-year-old Sean would be shocked. Yeah, finally bought something Fender. Another thing that really attracted me with these Fender ukuleles was the actual bridge. The fact that it's not one of those awkward things when you're trying to restring a ukulele and you're making knots all over the place at the bridge. Wow. It's a fortress, this thing. This only cost me about 150 quid, so if it's decent, I'm going to be really, really pleased. Whew. There we go. Let's check it out. That's what it looks like inside so far. Whew. 3 boxes. Is that the quantity number? 2226 BTB. It's actually being written by hand there. Be interesting to see how in tune this is. Obviously it's not going to be in tune. Way. Oh, it looks a lot nicer than it did in the photos online. Way. There we go. Oh, immediately it's got a little blemish. Can you see that there? It's probably going to zoom out, but there's a little blemish there straight away. So here's the front, here's the back, the side. Warning, cancer and reproductive harm. Aguilar strings, free online lessons. Thank you, Fender, I think I'll be alright for now. Right, cool. Just as I expected. And that bridge is really tidy for a ukulele. If you see there on the bridge, you can just see how tidy it is just at the very end. So instead of all these knots like you normally get on ukuleles, we don't have that at all. Right, moment of truth. Is it in tune? No. Let's give it a quick tune. Sounds really good. Obviously I'm a novice. There we go. How cool is that? It's a shame about the blemish though at the back. I'm really not sure what that's all about. It looks like it's being lacquered over as well. So it's not even on the surface. It's kind of there forever. And this heel joint here is huge, but I really like the binding. Why have I not even used the tuner built in this? You guys are going to be thinking, Sean, what on earth? Let's check it out. Right, let's see how this works. Press on the tuner. Oh, that's cool. I'm really impressed how bright that LED is. Wow, it's really easy to tune because the screen is pretty big. Bigger than I thought it would be. There we go, one button to press it on, one button to press it off. The frets feel okay. I like the kind of recessed headstock as well. That looks really cool. So there we go. Maybe one day I'll actually buy a real Telecaster in this exact colour. This is the ultimate colour for a Tele, isn't it? Come on, it is. Absolutely. Right, I don't know what else to tell you. The only downside to this is the blemish on the back. It sounds good, the build quality is good. It sounds good. It's just how I expected it to be. What if I learned some Metallica songs on this ukulele, or Motorhead or something, and plugged it into a metal tube amp? How's it going, guys? I'm back. Do you know what? It's literally been a whole month almost since I started recording this video. So first off, I want to say Happy New Year to everyone. I started recording this video in early December. It is now January the 2nd. So let's carry on where we finished off. So I'm going to try plugging this thing in through an actual real amp. I know you're not meant to do that, but let's do it anyway. But before that, let's see how it sounds just mic'd up. So I've got a microphone right next to me here. I'm just going to quickly play into it so you can see how the ukulele sounds. And then, like I said, we're going to try through an amp. So let's go. I switched off the compression settings on the microphone that I normally use when playing the ukulele, so you hear how it actually sounds, non-compressed. Anyway, so one awesome thing I will say about this, and I might have said it in the previous video, is the tuner. The tuner is absolutely awesome. The screen is quite big actually, considering the size of the ukulele, and when you switch it on, it is really, really bright. One warning though, when using this tuner is that it's very, very easy to switch it on, tune, and then forget to switch it off again. And then you're draining the battery for like however many hours you're playing. Right, let's try this thing out through an amp. It's stupid, but why not? My initial assumption is that this is going to sound absolutely terrible, but we might surprise ourselves, who knows? I've never actually tried plugging this ukulele into anything before yet, so this will be interesting. Let's go. PRS MT15. Into my Show Reactive Load, preset 2.1, I think. Yeah. So this is how it sounds through the clean part of my amp. It doesn't actually sound that bad. It's a little bit quiet. But I suppose that's because, you know, it's not meant to be plugged into an electric guitar amp, is it? So at the minute, the tone is right bang at 12 o'clock. Let's see what happens as we turn the tone up past 12 o'clock. That's on max now. Not as terrible as I thought it'd sound. I thought it'd sound really bright and nasally and horrible. That sounds alright. And then back to 12 o'clock on the tone. So it's in the middle now. And let's now start turning it backwards. So to 10 o'clock, 9 o'clock, etc. That's all the way to the left now on the tone. Right, let's try it through pedals. Why not? Let's put some delay on the sound. Do you know what? This actually sounds really cool. I noticed that the delay doesn't work when you pick too light on the ukulele because it's such a weak signal coming from the ukulele to the amp. Do you know what? I'm coming up with all kinds of riffs on this ukulele. Coming up with loads of ideas, genuinely. It's cool. Wow, so it works with delay. Right, we all know what's happening next, right? We all know what's happening next. Distortion. Yeah, it's not the best sound, is it? But what would you expect, right? More distortion. It could sound worse, but yeah, it's not a great sound. Let's turn the tone down and let's see if we can make something usable with gain. Let's try it with some delay. It's silly, I know. I think it sounds kind of cool. I've got the tone set to 10 o'clock at the minute. Let's turn it all the way down and see if it sounds more pleasant with the distortion. A bit too dark all the way down. Let's go to, what about 7 o'clock? There we go. So that was set to 7. Right. Okay, so, whoa. Wow, you can hear me! Hey! I just noticed it then when I was playing that I could hear my voice with the delay. How weird's that? So that must be the preamp picking up my voice. Let's try with even more gain, because more's more, right? With the 80 plus from Andy Timmons. With the boost. Sounds pretty cool to me. Yeah. I thought this was meant to sound bad. I actually think it sounds pretty good. I mean, considering it's a ukulele, I'm not saying this is the best tone on planet Earth, but it could be worse. Am I getting the best tones on a ukulele for metal in this video on YouTube? I could be. I don't even know. If I am, that's pretty cool. I think that sounds quite good. I'm not even going to lie. Right. Should we try all that metal? Right, I'm literally going to go to the metal preset. Okay, turn down the tone because it's a bit fizzy. I wonder if I change presets. Don't look at me like that. Someone had to do it. Right, so for £149, what do I think? I think it's great. The tune is a huge highlight. It sounds really good. I'm actually really impressed with the type of tones you can get even through a guitar amp. I know it sounds absolutely ridiculous. I did that as a joke, and actually I've come out of it thinking, yeah, I mean, better than I thought. Obviously these tones are not the type of tones that you'd want, but it did better than I thought it would. So that's my opinion. It actually sounded really cool with delay. The preamp section works really, really well. It never gets harsh. That's the thing that I'm really surprised about. It's really comfortable to play. There are bits and pieces that you can see that they've cut corners on, but you know, it's £149. If this was, you know, an £800 ukulele, then I'd be bothered about it. So there are little defects and imperfections. Here there's that little black dot. On some of the binding, there's some slight imperfections. It's a little bit rough around the edges on the inside as well, but I mean, for £149, who's going to be complaining? So yeah, I think it's great. Great purchase. I'm really, really pleased with it. My first instrument from Fender. Yeah, so I'm pleased. what can I say? Let me know in the comments what you think of the tones coming from this ukulele. Don't take the whole lamp thing seriously, it's just for a bit of fun. Don't be hating me in the comments because I decided to play Ace of Spades on the ukulele and try it with high gain. Someone had to do it. It might have been done already, but there we go. Alright guys, so I will see you in the next video. Thank you very much for watching. Happy New Year, it's now 2023. I started recording this video in 2022 and here we are on the 2nd of Jan. See you in the next one. Thank you for watching.